Hey guys, me Bloks, and I'm doing a review on set number 9, the Covenant Wraith, 97014, 637 pieces, and it is 8 plus. So I'm going to show you the box first. So hold on guys. Okay. So here we got the box. And yeah, so here we got the Halo 4 Master Chief. Let it focus. Okay, we got Master Chief, here we got the Wraith, and here we got a forward structure. Here we got an EOD part and a new Commando Elite. And all the figures, and all the Elite figures are gold, which is awesome. And over here you can see the Master Chief again. And let me go to the back. Okay, so here you can see Here you can see the back of the box and all of its features, and this is the main feature in which you can take the field rod cannon out, and it's a camouflage. New Indiego. So I'm just going to read it to you. The Indiego Wraith is heavily armored with a pair of field rod cannons. It serves as the Covenant's mobile anti-aircraft artillery, but can do massive damage to both air and ground targets. Over here you can see the figures. Yeah, EOD, the Elite Combat with focus, and the new Commando Elite. And over here you have the other 2012 sets. So here we got the Orbital Banshee Blitz. Here we got the White Aerosol Spartan, and right now I'm pretty sure it's a Hazop. So I also have this figure, so I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. Let it focus. Yeah, so here's the Aerosol Spartan. And yeah. And over here you have the Brute Chieftain set. And over here you got the Blue Spartan. I forget the name, but it's supposed to be a Blue Spartan thing. And then the only feature is the Scout Spartan over here. And this body. And now I'm just going to show you the set itself. So guys, now let me focus on the characters. Yeah, so over here we got 3 characters. I'm going to show you them all. Minifigs, but I always see characters. So first off, we got the new Commando Elite, and all these figures, all the elites are golden, which is awesome. So over here we can see his weapon. I forget what this was called, but I have used this, and this is kind of weird since this weapon is mainly used to destroy grenades, or no, mainly used to destroy vehicles. No, it's pretty much like a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher. Yeah, so it's kind of weird how this guy actually wastes his ammo on the EOD Spartan. So yeah, here's the Commando Elite, and if you can actually see, let it focus. And he has blue eyes, and he's got a new mold for his head, and he has the original Elite arms, but the new Combat Elite body. And you can see on top he's got a blue dot, so also on the bottom. And he's completely gold, and he does have a peg hole at the back. And now we got the Combat Elite. This guy has more detail than him, and he's got a weapon. I forget what this weapon was called though. It's not a beam rifle, no. I have used this weapon though. So yeah. Focus, and you can see his eyes. Focus. There we go. So he's always got a red eye, and he has more detail over here with those blue marks. So yeah, it's pretty much the exact same, except he is completely Combat Elite, unlike this guy who has the arms. Just gonna compare those two, and yeah. So now let's go on to the final and awesome figure. Now, I have used the EOD Spartan in Halo Reach though, but I don't really like what it looks like though, mostly because of what his eyes look like. And yeah, and I can see what I mean. And he comes with a newly designed rocket launcher, which is now 3D, including the back. And he also comes with a target locator, which is used mainly to destroy vehicles, like the Wraith. So I'm just going to show you the weapon he has. Now, from what I found out, each one of the new weapons comes with a hole. Focus again. For some reason, it isn't focusing though, but yeah. Now I'm just going to show you his face. Okay, for some reason it isn't focusing at all. Even though it should be focusing. Yeah, so I have no idea why it isn't focusing over here though. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now it's focusing, so you can see how his eyes look, his face. And never mind. And he also comes with a Scout Spartan with an ODST body as well. So now let's go on to the actual set itself, which is the Covenant Wraith. Now this thing is massive for an actual set. Now, let's drink my water first. Yeah, so this is a new Indigo Wraith, aka it's pretty much a mix of purple and blue. And yeah. And first of all, I'm going to show you. Now, first of all, there are 3 main features of this set. So the first one is, so you can put a guy in the cockpit. Now it's the same thing with the other one, the old one I mean, and just open the hatch and just put your guy in. Now it's important that you don't make your guy look like that with the feet. Make sure that they're like that. And then we'll just put him inside. Right now, before I actually I'm also gonna put in the weapon as well. Actually, no, I'm okay. So yeah, and now for the combat elite, you can put him over here. Just let me make his hands good. And now just put him in. You just do that, and you just make sure he gets on there, and there we go. And now here you go. You got your combat elite. And now the best part is this. Now how this thing works is that you just pull this down like that, and then you move this up, and then there you got your fuel rod for this main gun. Now let's make it into go, and there you go. It's pretty odd how they brought an entire Wraith just to destroy one AOD Spartan. But you all know Spartans never die. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you the detail of this. Focus, and yeah. Now this set has some impressive detail. Now it's so awesome. It's even got that. It's got the detail right there. Yeah, you can see those lines right over here on both sides, and unlike the old one, these two sides move up and down, and this part can also move. And also, it's got some clear pieces to make it look like it's floating. And yeah. And now if you see the back, it's got this vent, and you can of course put this back in. So I'll show you the back of it. I mean, underneath, and it's got seven clear pieces. And yeah, pretty much. Now the funny thing is, when I was building this part, I made a big mistake over here. It took me about I don't know, like 10 minutes or 12 or 15 minutes just to get this part right. Maybe half an hour, I'm not sure. So yeah. And another thing I don't really like about this is you can actually see a hole right there, or a little gap. And yeah. And these boards can also move like that. And of course, the old one didn't come with a turn, I'm pretty sure. And this feature, in the old one, it wasn't really a closing feature though. It was just like you could actually see the gun like that, pretty much. While this one, you can actually close it. And this is supposed to be a Halo Reach version. And trust me, these things are hard to take down. And it's not why it's actually use a grenade on them, since a grenade would not work. And now I'm just gonna go on to this thing over here, the Forerunner structure. And for the instructions, it's called the Forerunner generator though. So yeah, it's like a pretty much a cool little piece to the set. And yeah. And we got the back, and yeah, then right now I'm just going to show you the instructions. Now, here we got instruction booklet 1. Yeah, and as soon as if you flip the page, you'll see this awesome artwork of all the new sets. And you can also, I'm pretty sure that's Master Chief over there, since he's the only Spartan that I can clearly see. And yeah, so this shows all the sets plus a few extra characters. And yeah, it shows the new Rhino as well. And the countdown. Up there. Up there. And yeah, now a part I was talking that I actually found difficult, I'm just going to go to the page. And I'm going to warn you, if you get the set, you better be careful. Now, it's on page... Actually, what page? Okay, no, never mind. It's on step 31, in which they show this part. Now, first of all, now you can actually see the little peg that goes in right there. What it was, I put that in, and then I put this in there. No. So I attached this piece to this gray piece in there, but that was wrong. Apparently, this blue piece over here is supposed to have a bar, so you can put that in there. So it took me about half an hour just to fix that up. And the second instruction just tells you how to build a Forerunner structure. And yeah, and I got it from sale for $30. It was very price was $47, and yeah, luckily it was the last day. We got this on the last day of the sale. So yeah, so this is the review, and see you guys around, and bye. Oh yeah, and before I go, I am actually making a stop motion video, because it's been a long time since I've actually uploaded one. So I am actually making one though, but my plan was, as soon as I got this set, I would make it. So yeah, so right now it's probably going to be out in the next week or so. So yeah, see you guys around, and oh yeah, and this one, and the stop motion, it'll have voice acting as well. So it'll be the most longest one I've made so far, and yeah, see you guys around, and bye.